What about your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo? You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Friday, October 14th, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Broadway's marquee lights will be dimmed for a minute on Saturday night in honor of stage legend Angela Lansbury, who died Tuesday at the age of 96. The Broadway League tweeted Thursday on October 15th, the Committee of Theater Owners will dim the lights on Broadway theaters in New York for 1 minute at exactly 7:45 p.m. in honor of Dame Angela Lansbury, the six-time Tony Award-winning actress whose career spanned 6 decades on Broadway. Lansbury's credits include Hotel Paradiso, Mame, Dear World, Gypsy, Sweeney Todd, Blithe Spirit, The King and I, A Little Family Business, Deuce, A Little Night Music, and The Best Man. Charlotte St. Martin, the president of the Broadway League, said in a press release, Angela Lansbury was without a doubt one of the Broadway's most endearing leading actresses, and her influence in the world of musical theater will forever live on. It is impossible to think of Broadway and not be reminded of Ms. Lansbury and some of her most iconic roles, from Mame to Gypsy to Sweeney Todd, just to name a few. We think of her as Broadway royalty and a member of our family, while recognizing that Hollywood thinks of her the same way. We're just so proud she's ours too. Along with her legendary career and outstanding talent, it will be her grace, charisma, and kindness that will be fondly remembered of the great Angela Lansbury. Best known for playing crime-solving mystery writer Jessica Fletcher in the TV drama Murder, She Wrote from 1984 to 1996, Lansbury was one of the last stars of the Hollywood's golden age, a BAFTA and Golden Globe winner who also received the honorary Oscar for Lifetime Achievement in Motion Pictures. A related story, Turner Classic Movies announced Friday it will schedule an Angela Lansbury tribute in November. The 24-hour marathon of Lansbury's movies will air on November 21st. The TMC marathon begins at 6:15 Eastern Standard Time with National Velvet. Lansbury plays Elizabeth Taylor's sister in the film. At 8:30 a.m. comes the 1948 The Three Musketeers, starring Lansbury as Queen Anne. And TMC will play the 10th Avenue Angel, also from 1948, at 10:45. At noon, TMC will play If Winter Comes from 1947. At 2, 1962's All Fall Down and 1964's Dear Heart at 4 p.m. At 6 p.m., TCM will screen 1946 The Harvey Girls, in which Lansbury plays a Wild West showgirl. At 8 p.m., in 1962's Manchurian Candidate screens, in which Lansbury plays the mother of a brainwashed Korean War veteran, earning her 3rd Oscar nomination. At 10:15 p.m., Lansbury's first movie role in the 1944 remake of Gaslight, for which she earned an Oscar nomination, screens at 12:15 a.m. And 1945 is The Picture of Dorian Gray, for which Lansbury earned another Oscar nomination, playing Dorian's love interest, actor-singer Sybil Vane, and other movies. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the new film Roald Dahl's Matilda the Musical. The streaming service shared a trailer for the musical fantasy film Thursday, featuring Alicia Weir, Lashana Lynch, and Emma Thompson. Matilda the Musical is an adaptation of the 2010 musical by Tim Minchin, which itself is based on the Roald Dahl's children's book. The book was previously adapted as a 1996 film directed by Danny DeVito and starring Mara Wilson. The new film follows Matilda, played by Weir, a book-loving girl with a vivid imagination, as she dares to take a stand to change her story with miraculous results. Lynch plays Miss Honey, while Thompson portrays Miss Trunchbull. Andrew Rosenborough, Stephen Graham, and Sindhu also have roles. Matilda the Musical is written by Dennis Kelly and directed by Marcus Warkus. The film opened at the BFI London Film Festival last week and will premiere on December 25th on Netflix. Anne Hathaway dazzled on the red carpet Wednesday. The 39-year-old actress attended the New York Film Festival premiere of her film Armageddon Time at the Alice Tully Hall at Lincoln Center. Hathaway wore a Valentino dress embellished with sequins and pearls and matching boots. The actress was joined by her Armageddon Time co-star Jeremy Strong, Bank Rapetta, and Jalen Webb, along with writer and director James Gray. Armageddon Time is a new drama inspired by Gray's childhood in New York in the 1980s. The film follows Paul Graff, played by Rapetta, a Jewish-American boy whose friendship with Johnny, played by Webb, a black boy, causes issues at home and at school. Hathaway told The Hollywood Reporter at the premiere, that Armageddon Time explores injustice. She said, "I'm glad that we're telling the story at this time because I think that in the past few years, so many of us have developed a deeper, more nuanced, and more sophisticated understanding of issues surrounding injustice, different kinds of racial injustice, gender injustice, class injustice. I think we're being more thoughtful about it, about those subjects, than those issues, those realities." Armageddon Time opens in theaters on October 28th. IFC Films have announced the release of Life Upside Down, a romantic comedy starring Bob Odenkirk, in theaters and on video-on-demand platforms on January 27th. The movie, which is about three couples stuck in their respective Los Angeles homes during the coronavirus pandemic lockdown, will subsequently stream on AMC Plus in April. Odenkirk starred in AMC's Breaking Bad prequel Better Call Saul for 6 seasons. Co-starring Rahaya Mitchell and Danny Houston, Life Upside Down was written and directed by Cecilia Mancini. Ariana Bacco, the president of IFC Films, said in a statement, "Cecilia has brought warmth and empathy to this universal story of love and growth and isolation that we can all relate to. And we are so excited to welcome the incredibly gifted Bob Odenkirk to the IFC family and bringing this film next year to the AMC Plus subscribers who already know him so well for Better Call Saul and are anxiously waiting his next series, Straight Man." Life Upside Down had its world premiere at the Venice Film Festival last month. Netflix is giving a glimpse of The Crown Season 5. The streaming service shared first look photos for the season Friday featuring the new cast. The Crown is a historical drama series following the life and reign of late British monarch Queen Elizabeth II through the decades. Season 5 will feature the show's third and final cast change, with Imelda Staunton as the Queen, Jonathan Pryce as Prince Philip, Leslie Manville as Princess Margaret, Dominic West as Prince Charles, Elizabeth Debicki as Princess Diana, Claudia Harrison as Princess Anne, and Olivia Williams as Camilla Parker Bowles. One photo features the Queen, played by Staunton, and Philip, played by Price, Charles, played by West, while another shows Charles, played by West, Diana, played by Debicki, and their sons Prince William and Prince Harry on a boat. Season 5 will follow the royal family as they navigate the challenges of the 1990s. Debicki told Netflix, Debicki told Tadam, that's the amazing thing about playing these people at this time, because in the journey of The Crown so far, out of all the seasons, is the most visual content we have of the royal family. In the 90s, everything has started to be filmed, and also was the birth of the 24-hour news cycle, so there's just this incredible amount of content that we have access to. Diana was the most photographed person in the world at the time. As an actor, you open the portal, and this huge tsunami of information comes at you. Happily swarm around in it. Season 5 will premiere November 9th on Netflix. The season will be the first release since Queen Elizabeth died at the age of 96 in September. Peacock is giving a glimpse of the new series Bupkis. The streaming service shared first look photos for the comedy series Friday featuring Pete Davidson and Joe Pesci. Bupkis presents a heightened fictionalized version of the life of Davidson, an actor and comedian who came to fame on Saturday Night Live. The official description reads, "This series will combine grounded storytelling with observed elements from the unfiltered and completely original worldview for which Pete is well known. Davidson will play a fictionalized version of himself, with Pesci as Davidson's grandfather and Edie Falco as Davidson's mom. The first look photo shows Davidson and Pesci wearing sunglasses and sitting together on the dock of a marina. Bupkis features Davidson, Judah Miller, and Dave Sires as writers and executive producers, with Miller also serving as showrunner. Production is on the way. Fox announced Friday it has ordered Animal Control straight to series. The workplace comedy stars Joel McHale, who also executive produces. McHale plays Frank, a former cop who now works at an animal control since trying and failing to expose corruption in the police department. Frank understands animals but not humans. Additional cast has not been announced yet. McHale will appear at MIPCON cons to present Animal Control to international buyers. Bob Fisher, Rob Greenberg, Daniel Sterling, and Tack Quill also executive produce. McHale's already in the Fox family as the host of Crime Scene Kitchen. He also recurs as Starman in the CW's DC's Stargirl and will return for the Peacock's Community movie. McHale also hosts Celebrity Beef and stars in the podcast Black Box. Netflix has ordered 10 episodes of The Abandons, a Western series from Sons of Anarchy creator Kurt Sutter. Sutter will serve as the showrunner on the drama, which will follow a group of the diverse families defending their homes from the wealthy and corrupt in 1850s Oregon. No casting has been announced yet. Sutter told Deadline, referring to the show's title, that was an actual term of the period where it was this kind of catch-call phrase that describes the outliers, the orphans, the prostitutes, the cripples, the bastards, basically the kind of lost souls living on the fringe of society. This was my favorite neighborhood, where on the western frontier, somewhere in the Dakotas and California, small cattle town circa 1850, so it's post-gold rush, pre-Civil War, and then some natural resources discovered. Sutter retweeted the article about the project but did not comment further. Sons of Anarchy, a drama about outlaw bike gang in contemporary California, initially ran from 2008 to 2014. Sutter has candidly spoken about his love for the HBO Western Deadwood and even hired several actors including Dayton Cali, Titus Welliver, Robert Wegard, and Ray McKinnon from the show to play roles on Anarchy. Chris Rock, George Clooney, and other celebrities read new mean tweets on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Rock, Clooney, Brian Cox, Andrew Garfield, Salma Hayek, Halle Berry, and a number of other stars read insulting tweets from social media users during Thursday's episode of the ABC Late Night Talk Show. One person tweeted about Rock, the actor and comedian, "I would hate to have a convo with Chris Rock. He is one loud-ass black individual." Garfield, who the actor who previously played Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, said Andrew Garfield has fat people's hands, or at least the hands of creepy school custodians. One tweet referred Clooney's tequila brand Casamigos. The person said of Clooney as an actor, "I hope that fat-ass George Clooney is selling shitload of tequila right now." Meanwhile, Barry, an actress, was boggled by a tweet that commented on the appearance of her knees. Why does Halle Berry's knees look like the face of that guy who came out of the book that Harry found in the restricted section at the Library of Hogwarts? Jimmy Kimmel Live host Jimmy Kimmel has featured Kevin Hart, Tom Hanks, Anne Hathaway, and other stars in previous editions of Mean Tweets. Harry Potter and James Bond actor Robbie Coltrane has died. Coltrane's agency WME confirmed his death Friday to the Hollywood Reporter. The Scottish actor was 72. Coltrane died at a hospital near his home in Labard, Scotland, according to Deadline. The actor was reportedly in poor health for the past 2 years. Coltrane was known for playing Rubeus Hagrid, the groundskeeper at Hogwarts School, and a friend and ally of Harry Potter, played by Daniel Radcliffe in the Harry Potter films. He also played Valentin Dmitriev-Zulawski in the James Bond movies GoldenEye 1995 and The World Is Not Enough in 1999. Coltrane's TV roles include Dr. Edward Fitz Coltrane in the British series Cracker, which earned him 3 consecutive BAFTA awards for Best Actor, Danny McGlone on Tutti Frutti, and Paul Finchley on National Treasure. The actor was made OBE in 2006 for his contribution to drama. Coltrane was 72. Rock legend Ringo Starr announced he has a rebound case of coronavirus and is canceling all of his upcoming shows. The 82-year-old artist tweeted Thursday, "I'm sure you'll all be surprised as I was tested positive again for COVID. The rest of the tour is off. I send you peace and love, Ringo." The former Beatle was previously diagnosed with the virus earlier this month, prompting him to postpone several concerts in Minnesota and California. But this Monday, he declared on Instagram he was feeling better, tested negative, and was ready to perform again on Tuesday and Wednesday in Seattle and Portland, respectively. He still has 5 more dates on his tour in California and Mexico. Lil Baby took to the stage on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. The 27-year-old rapper performed his song Russian Roulette during Thursday's episode of the NBC Late Night Talk Show. Russian Roulette appeared on Lil Baby's third studio album, It's Only Me. Lil Baby performed on The Tonight Show following the album's release at midnight. It's Only Me features the singles In a Minute and Hey, along with 20 other songs. The album is Lil Baby's first since My Turn, released in February 2020. Lil Baby also recently released the song The World Is Yours to Take, the anthem for this year's FIFA World Cup. The rapper is the subject of an Amazon documentary, Untrapped, the story of Lil Baby, released on Prime Video in August. Ed Sheeran took the stage on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. The 31-year-old singer performed his song Shivers during Thursday's episode of the CBS Late Night Talk Show. Shivers appears on Sheeran's album Equal, released in October 2021. The album also features the singles Bad Habits, Overpass Graffiti, The Joker and the Queen, and Two Step. Sheeran will promote Equal on a new North American stadium tour, the Mathematics Tour, in 2023. The tour will mark Sheeran's first North American tour in 5 years. Sheeran said on The Late Show, when I finished the last tour, it's been so heavily publicized of being the biggest tour of all time. When I came back, I wanted to make something like I've never played in the rounds. I never played with a band. I never had fireworks and flamethrowers and all that sort of thing. He added, it's my favorite show that I've done. I can't wait to bring it over. The North American leg of the tour kicks off May 6, 2023 in Arlington, Texas, and ends September 23rd in Inglewood, California. Louis Tomlinson is back with new music. The 30-year-old singer released the song Out of My System on Friday. In Out of My System, Tomlinson sings about leaving his demons behind, embracing his future. He sings, gotta get it out of my system, gotta get it off my chest. I've lived a lot of my life already, but I gotta get through the rest. Out of My System appears on Tomlinson's forthcoming album Faith in the Future. The album also features the singles Bigger Than Me. Tomlinson will release Faith in the Future on November 11th. On Friday, Tomlinson also announced his Faith in the Future World Tour, which will see him perform across the United Kingdom and Europe. He said, I can tell you how much the tour this year has done for me, so I wanted to get on the road again as soon as I could. I had this tour in mind with every song we wrote on the new album. Looking forward to playing the new stuff live. Thank you, as always, for your unbelievable support. I know none of this would be possible without you all, he said on Instagram. Faith in the Future is Tomlinson's follow-up to his debut solo album Walls in 2020. The singer came to fame with the boy band One Direction. And finally, here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of October 15th. Number 10, Lizzo, About Damn Time. Number 9, the Luke Combs with The Kind of Love We Make. Number 8, Nicki Minaj with Super Freaky Girl. Number 7, Morgan Wallen with You Proof. Number 6, One Republic with I Ain't Worried. Number 5, Nicki Yor and Dazzy with Sunroof. Number 3, Post Malone and Doja Cat with I Like You, a happier song. Number 3, Harry Styles with As It Was. Number 2, Sam Smith and Kim Petras with Unholy. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 show charts for the week of October 15th is Steve Lacy with Bad Habit.
Where's Luca?
And that is your entertainment report for Friday, October 14th, 2022. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back on Monday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone have a great weekend. Good night, and God bless you all.